Love, peace, and soul, y'all. What's going on? This is Empress Phoenix Fire. Just did Capricorn upload for those with Capricorn placements, Earth sign placements, right? Check your decan. See if you fall in the Capricorn decan, as well as Cancer placements. Okay. It is the Cancer full moon coming up. We already in the energy, so we're going to definitely take a look at this Cancer full moon. It's dubbed the wolf moon, but for me, when I think about the dynamic of Capricorn, so the sun is in Capricorn, the moon is in Cancer. So Cancer, we know, delineates the mother. Capricorn delineates the father, grandfather. So wow. Okay, we got crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. All right. Speaking of parents, right? I said I'm gonna dub this the parent full moon. And the channeling came forward like, when was the last time you asked your spirit guides, like, are y'all all right? What do you need from me? You need anything from me? So this consists of altar work. This consists of, sacrifices that you may need to make because your spirit guides and your team, your whole entourage is making sacrifices for you in the spirit realm in order for you to be protected, in order for you to be able to learn what you need to learn, in order for you to ascend. So when was the last time that you communicated with your guides and not just asking for something? Instead of asking them, y'all all right? You need anything from me? You need a special offering? What you need? What's good? You know what I'm saying? Are y'all all right? Okay. We got Bo. You are highly thought of. Most definitely. Highly thought of by your guides and guardian angels. Wheel, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. And I feel for 2023, right? This is the first full moon of the year, of this fiscal year. We cannot wing it. This is not a year to wing anything. We have V, victory in some endeavor. Okay. This is Pig, beware of greed. Okay, that's the shadow side of Capricorn as well. Let's just get, I was going to get one more. All right, we got Sun, happiness and well-being. Bottom of the deck, Club. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Yeah, they can try it. So beware of greed, because I feel like that's how you could get roped in. Greed and indecisiveness, because that's how you could get roped in. When you feel pressured to make a decision, when you feel pressured, when you're not weighing out the pros and cons properly, when you feel like you're in a jam and you need to make a decision. When you are initiating something new. And then with crib, for me, that's a residence. You know what I'm saying? So you could be getting a new residence, a new apartment, a new house. Also check your tires with the wheel. I'm getting check your tires. Okay. All right, let's pull from here. Victory in some endeavor. You're highly thought of. And you must think highly of yourself as well. Maybe that's what your guides want you to do. Your guides could be like, listen, we want you to believe in yourself. Because it makes it very hard when we try to manifest things for you and you ain't even believing in your own manifestations, damn it. Or because, hey, Carol, or you're being too greedy with certain things. We trying to bless you with things, but you trying to jump to a millionaire and you haven't even gotten into the six figures yet. Okay? One step at a time. One step at a time. We got repairing the veil, forgiveness. I feel like forgiving your parents. This is the parents' full moon for me. Mama and papa type of energy. Forgiving them, repairing your relationship with them if they're still alive. Or, if you still have a mom alive or you still have your dad alive, you know, repairing that relationship. Get one more from him. Wisp. Will the wisp. Willow the wisp. Treasures hidden in the shadows. There's some treasures. Yeah, oh yeah. There's some jewels. I feel like that's about to come out. That Capricorn is going to illuminate this season. Definitely. It's at the bottom of the deck. Lost compass, getting back to integrity. No winging it this year. That's how you're going to get the victory. No winging it. Discipline. Okay? Beware of greed. Believe in yourself. So it doesn't taint this new endeavor. This new enterprise. Okay? You could, when being greedy, let's say you're negotiating a business deal, your salary even. And if you, are like, I'm not accepting anything but this, and it's, unrealistic for the position, then yeah, you're not going to get it. You know what I'm saying? Look at this, your higher self. Fragmented energy. Damn, this is segueing. I might have to drop that tonight on the Patreon. Fragmented energy. Fragmented away from your higher self. Or dealing with energies that are fragmented. Fragmented psyches. Wow. Deep. Calling parts of yourself back. Oh, this was with Capricorn. Playing it safe. Sometimes playing it safe, there's nothing wrong with that. It all depends what is at risk. It all depends at what's at stake. Because even still, look at all of this, the fireworks and everything, right? It's more beautiful when you're able to take it in from farther away than if you were close up. Right? Some will say, oh, it's playing it safe. You got to come out of your own fences. You got to go explore. You got to go where all the excitement is. And not necessarily. She's at a vantage point where she can see the beautiful, you could see everything from this vantage point. It's all about perspective. And yeah, it's all about perspective. And then underneath that is great gratitude. Again, so are you grateful for what you have, for who you are? You are highly thought of. Are you grateful for who you are? Or you always looking for, like, I wish I was this. I wish I was that. That's this, plastic surgery microwave society that we live in always has you wanting more, not being satisfied with who you are. That's deep. That's deep. I mean, regular women now, it's becoming a phenomenon, like to the point where my coworkers are like, yeah, I got it done. I'm going in the summer. I'm going this to go get my surgery. And I'm like, what? I mean, just me. I'm like, for real? And I'm looking at this woman like, I don't see anything wrong with your shape. I don't see what you gonna put yourself underneath surgery to do what? No, just a little to round it out a little bit more, to tuck this in a little bit, boo, boo, boo. And then when you see them come back, like you'll notice a little smidgen of difference. Oh yeah, because I'm gonna have to go for round 2 and 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't get it. I don't. And then you get sucked in too, because then you think, well, yeah, well, it's cheaper now. It's more common now. You know, you just do your research. You get the right doctor. There's groups. There's this. There's that. And if you're able to do it, why not? Beware of being greedy. Everything, you're not going to be perfect. There's always going to be something that you're going to pick apart about yourself. It's acceptance. The treasures in the hidden shadows. Oh, what's this? Wow. Okay, we're going to take this. Key. My booty. And we got spirit, act, and I'm going to take what's at the bottom. I don't want to take too many of these because we're going to have to read them. Oh, we got tradition. This is the Hierophant. This is like the Hierophant card in this deck. I absolutely love this depiction. All right. When was the last time you asked your spirit guides? Look, they like, we want you to act on what we've been trying to show you. The keys we've been trying to give you. Okay? The traditions that we've been trying to bestow upon you. You stepping into your high priest and high priestess nature. You communing with your higher self. You want to ask if we all right? We know we ain't all right because we've been ducking and dodging and protecting. You know what I'm saying? Your empire, your father's mansion, and the spirit realm. We've been upkeeping your father's mansion. But how could we do that if you keep throwing away the keys that we keep giving you? We want you to be on track. We want you to be on point. We ready for you to take these keys off of us for your father's mansion. Okay? We ready for you to uphold these traditions. We want you to we want you to obtain this victory. We want you to act on this business idea. Okay? Not leaving it in a conception stage or starting it and then not seeing it through. Okay? Or winging it. We're tired of that. Like, we're tired of that. No more. Oh, hold on, crystal. Not a bigger crystal. No more of that. Okay? Call yourself together. All parts of yourself together. Heal what you need to heal. Put it back into place. Fine. I'm okay with this. It's like, right? These are like the synchronicities that your guides show you. So they're like, listen, start with the corners. Don't, right? When you do a puzzle, what do? You start with the corners. That way you get a framework of what you're dealing with, okay? What colors go where, right? So you know the green corn, like a puzzle piece for here wouldn't go down here because you know the green is up here, right? Okay. Same thing. Which keys fit for what door? All right. You got to start with one. So they like, we need you to take one step. We need you to take the steps forward. We need you to implement and act on it. And I feel like these things are going to literally come to you. They're going to be magnetized to you. Oh, I'm also looking into your natal, okay, your non-dominant hand, your destiny, or your blueprint. Your natal blueprint is in your non-dominant hand. There's definitely an activation that's coming forward because your non-dominant hand, it never changes. We got Shiva Lingam, okay? That's the unification. That's the alchemy of two opposing forces. The bringing together of masculine and feminine energy. When you get a Shiva Lingam, you're supposed to buy them in pairs. You're not supposed to buy one by itself. That's one thing. See, there's rules. It's like, it's a rule, but it's a science to it. You see. Yep, that's what's being uncovered. This full moon. Victory. You're going to have a victory. You're going to be able to call back your energy. You're going to have victory over any type of energy that seeks to make you do something against your will. You know, people that don't want to see you live in a certain neighborhood. And they want to make you move type shit. But only when you're ready. Right? Should I put these two back in? Let's keep going. Let's give it a good shuffle. You're highly thought of. That's what Most High and your guys are gonna be showing you. Like, you are precious in your sight. Getting back to integrity now. All right, we got Queen of Cups. That's Cancer energy. Queen of Cups. We got the Eight of Wands. Making them steps. I'm telling you, the keys. What did I say about the key? You could be getting the keys to a new place. Okay. Two of Wands. You're highly thought of. Your craft, your gift. Look at this. Queen of Wands. There's a lot of fire up here. Ooh. The Emperor. Wow. Big Papa. Big Papa. Big Papa. You got some, okay. You got some gifts, okay? Masculine and feminine. You definitely have some talents and some skills that could take you global, international, okay? That's what I'm getting here. International. You have some gifts. And I feel like there could be someone that wants to sponsor you. What's that behind? Wow, King of Cups. King of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Now, if this ain't a menagerie of Capricorn and Cancer, I don't know what is. The doting father. Okay. I feel like, too, remember, it's a culmination for 6 months for during Cancer season for the Capricorn full moon. You could be celebrating. It says birth of a child. You could be celebrating like your child's birthday, too. Doesn't necessarily mean like the child is, being born. Yeah, didn't I say the alchemical process? Oh, okay. The alchemical process. I'm gonna have to screenshot that. Crystal wisdom. Okay. Yeah, because that was a crystal that came out on one of the last reads, right? Oh, the Shiva Lingam. That's what I was talking about. The duality, right? The marrying of the dual of masculine and feminine. And this looks like a masculine energy that definitely has his feminine energy in balance. I don't see nothing simpy about him. You know what I mean? But he definitely is able to nurture his children. Yeah, King of Cups. We got the Queen of Cups here too. Okay, this is bringing forward because we know what's been in the headlines, right? Current events. What's been in the headlines is about the Tate brothers, right? So I'm, looking up the Tate brothers and all, even though I heard about him beforehand. But I'm like, yo, it just makes, I could do a whole breakdown on them. Like, everybody's like, he's misogynistic, he's this, he's that, he's this, is that. Okay, okay, as a woman, are you personally looking to date him? Okay, no. Oh, but he has a lot of influence over these young guys, blah, 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 blah. He's an emperor within his own right. Him and his brother. They both are emperors in their own right. No matter, because they run, I wouldn't say, it's not, see, that's where the lines get blurred. Because they direct women that work in the sex industry. Like, come on now. Because they are speaking truths about masculinity. The Chariot. Look, this is Cancer energy too. Let's talk about it. We got to talk about these things, right? Like, oh, he's toxic masculinity and all that. Is it because he is affirmed and strong within his masculinity? Because he gives a perspective that is almost foreign in the Western society. It just made me think about all these things. Or maybe because as a feminine energy has become overly masculine. These are the issues that's coming up, y'all. Beware of greed, though. Beware of greed. That's the thing. I like his mindset because he's able to think outside the box. True emperor. Let's clarify this, y'all. I want to see what's coming out with this emperor, though. He be giving the keys. And even as a feminine energy, I can appreciate some of the key. But you got to get out of your emotions. Six of Pentacles. The Devil. Temperance. Yo, this is crazy. Knight of Swords. All right. Okay. There's definitely, I said, there's someone that wants to invest in you because you have some gifts that can take you global, whether it is music, right? Because we have music here, whether it's music, whatever it is, there's a benefactor here. And I feel like there's a masculine and a feminine benefactor here because the Queen of Cups is giving her a cup of coffee, like giving her some things that could help her get out of the situation that she's in. This is the perfect iconography for Capricorn Sun, Cancer, full moon. I feel like too, what happens is when you get into the limelight or you get recognition for your gifts, what happens is there has to be an ego check with the devil. There has to be an ego check. Because you can feel like, oh, I have all these talents. Everybody loves me. I'm banging shit out the park. You know what I mean? Everybody is doting on me. You know what I mean? Everybody likes my pictures. They like my services. They like my products. But there's a thin line between having confidence and then being egotistical or being arrogant too. And this is where some people turn into divas and things of that nature, where it's like, no, I demand this, I demand that. It has to be like this, it has to go this way. All right. A lot of us are going to be getting like, I mean, yes, income tax season. So, of course, you're going to be able to invest in a new, to make move. This is the time of year where a lot of people move. A lot of people buy cars, all right, with the Chariot here. I feel like when you are able to stay in a state, remember the gratitude, was the gratitude here? Yep, the gratitude. When you are grateful for what you have and know that what is due to you will come. So if a level up is due to you, it will come, right? Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. What you put in is what you get out. You reap what you sow. So you know that if you put forward some work, the reward will be coming. The reward will come, even if it's not instantaneous. All right. So that's how your life begins to, I want to say autopilot with this depiction of the Chariot. Almost like your blessings are on autopilot. Okay. Because he's not even, these horses are not tethered. They're not tethered to each other. They're not tethered to the carriage even. You know what I mean? With the Six of Swords, this is coming away from a mental space of egotistical. Yeah. Even moving away from people that were egotistical. Your guide, that's what I'm saying. Your guides, they're like, we always gonna be here. I know you like, y'all all right? Yeah, we tired, but we doing our job. We need you to do yours. So now that we moved you into this place, we need you to establish everything that you need. You know what I mean? Get comfortable. Do your what's that? Your mail forward, right? When you move into a new place, you got to get your mail forward. You meet the neighbors, you explore the neighborhood. We need you to do what you need, get the resources that you need to be able to uphold now this new blessing that we gave you, this new home, this new car, you know. What you put in is what you get out of this world. What I like about the Tate brothers is that they like, yo, we broke the matrix. Like, you could get whatever yo. They're like, we came from nothing. They really and truly are the sons of the Moors. Their father was in the military. He was a what, CIA operative. Truly the sons of the Moors, literally transversing Europe and all that. I mean, we could go on and on and on. The world is your oyster. And what is shown specifically here is the Eastern world. Okay, we got Africa here, we got the Middle East, all of this here, Europe. And I love how it shows this is the proper this is a proper depiction. Europe is in, come on now. Look how small it is in comparison to your Africa. Like, there's a whole world out there. Don't get caught up in your immediate environment. Especially when your guides are showing you that you need to make a move. You need to get a new place. You may feel comfortable where you are. But they're like, you need to gather a piece of yourself. It may be a literal physical journey, an action that may need to be taken. You want to just play it safe and stay in your yard, right? Lost compass, or even travel with the Chariot. Like, you may not know, like, this next position is going to require you to travel. This is dope. Like, when you put whatever you put your energy in to is what will give back to you. So if you put your energy into getting attention, I don't know, I'm getting attention seeking with this Queen of Wands and this Devil like this. Like, attention seeking, okay? And only for the superficial, though, not what's deep down. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. It was the last time you asked your guys, y'all all right? The Devil, this is Capricorn too, The horned one. It's like you could be stopping your horns from going out. You know what I mean? But the horns are the horns, literally what they represent is the expansion of your crown, of your thoughts, of your mind, and how it expands up. It's the ram whose horns go actually down. Not the goat. Right? The ram's horns grow downward. Correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like too, it's the level of excitement that you have toward. That's why it has to be something that you absolutely love to do. Not doing something because it brings in a good amount of money, because you won't be happy. Temperance with the Emperor here. I'm definitely getting like these are some guardian angel energy here with the Emperor that wants to see you do good. It's the moderation. Okay, that's the thing. It's the moderation. This is deep. So temperance is 14, right? Before it comes before the devil. So this is Lucifer before he became the fallen angel. Yo. This is crazy. Because it looks like this. Yeah. With the sun here, there's definitely, yeah, seeing how someone could be attempting to make you an offer, right? But you may not even need a benefactor. It may be your own energy and what you put forward. You may not need an actual physical benefactor, someone to give you money, okay, in order to finance this. This could be off your own merit and your own accord and your own work. You doing your own marketing and doing all, and you think you may need to hire somebody to help you do this, but your guides are like, you already hired us. You already hired us. We already been giving you the keys. All you need to do is just make the actions toward it. You just need to paint them paintings. The love of your child, you just need to paint them paintings, get them paintings out, and then you'll be able to sell them. Let's read key. My booty is my boo udi. My booty is smiling with a welcoming hand movement that is representative of Tai Chi as multiple keys circle around him. The last card of the deck is the Source card, which serves as a reminder that you have all the answers within you. Balance in all forms is true to any key. Symbols from around him spiral. All the lessons from the cards come to fruition here in a full circle. Mabudi shows us that the key to your happiness is indeed within yourself. Even coming to the cards is only a reminder to spend time balancing the energies inside us all. If Mabudi has shown up for you, ask yourself, am I ready to transform? Am I ready to heal? Am I ready to co-create? Spoiler alert, you are. Wow. If that don't sum it up, that sums it up. I'm telling you. There could be someone saying, like, I can help you do this. I can help you do that. Come on board with us. You know, we have good health insurance packages. Like, they've been trying to hire me at this spot. And I'm like, well, we gonna have to talk numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to have to talk numbers. Like, what are you offering me? Oh, well, we could guarantee overtime. Oh, you mean work harder, not smarter. That's what that translated to. In my mind, I'm like, that's working harder, not smarter. That means I would have to work more 12s to get the same amount of what I'm making now contracted out. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not for this profession. We have spirit. Act. A single spliff rises out of the cloud in a hand with the message to take action. The spliff resembles the beginning of a project and appears as a living object with the beautiful leaves of the sacred tobacco plant, cannabis leaves sprouting out of it. Beyond the plans in your head, the spliff shows up when the ethereal needs to become physical. Spliff people thrive on challenges, just like Aries of the zodiac. We got Aries here. Look, we got Aries right here. And they will pursue every quest with enthusiasm. The crystal castle in the background shows that this is a time for doing and no longer for thinking. The smoke clouds clear, signifying strength, great sensual power, and psychic energy. This card could indicate upcoming travel. I told y'all. I said it. I said it. I'm telling you. Global. Global. Okay? upcoming travel, and fewer restrictions in your everyday life. Spliff types are known to bring enthusiasm to every situation, even mundane tasks, and thrive on challenges. Plant spirit, lettuce. We know wild lettuce is a good painkiller. I love this that. Man, that is so dope. Yeah, and with the night, you might feel rushed to make a decision. Don't let nobody rush you into making any decisions. Okay? Where's the Shivalingam? Let's read about the Shivalingam. Where's the crystal book? Here we go. 32. Alchemical union. A Shivalingam embodies the wisdom of the deities brought to earth. It symbolizes uniting dualities and manifesting the creative force. Be compassionate with yourself to heal. You have masculine and feminine and other dualities within your being. Integrate these to release your creative power. A lingam is produced from the tumbling waters. Life shapes you in the same way. So go with the flow. Soul scouring reveals your divine core. If you were hurt or abused, be compassionate with yourself to create healing on all levels. Get back to basics and put passion back into your life. Honor your libido and creative fire. Create balance. Expect a new relationship or revitalize an old one. Practice sexual magic. Cut ties where appropriate. Remember, you create through the power of thought. Everything passes. In a turbulent time, unexpected benefits emerge. True relationship transcends earthly experience. It is rooted in soul unification and unconditional love. Timing, Scorpio, soul path, tantric union of opposites. In a nutshell. Yep. Feminine energy. That's what I said. The Tate brothers, they just bring about, that's what, for me, it just made me start to think more outside the box. It made me think about my masculinity. You know what I'm saying? Is it overpowering? Is it in balance as a feminine energy? Am I overly masculine? There's a thought, right? I mean, we've talked about it before on the channel. But again, you need those reminders. And if the Tate brothers that wasn't around, it wouldn't have a lot of feminine energies realizing like, yeah, what did it say about abuse? Okay? If you endured any type of abuse in your life, it fragments, you lose a piece of yourself. Time to call that energy back. Perception. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Everybody's like, yeah, they got arrested. Good for them. He's misogynistic. So that means he because you feel that he's sexist, he deserves to get locked up. People don't even realize how stupid they sound. Because he's sexist and misogynistic, he deserves to get locked up. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because of his views. Are you dating him? Then what are you worried about it for? Oh, he says that his women can't go out on their own. Are you dating him? So what are you worried about it for? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about perception, man. You got to look at the higher perspective. Reconciliation, travels, movement. What did I say about car too? Okay, like I said with the wheels. So this is you getting your tune-ups, okay? Wheel alignments, investing in if you have a car, investing in, making sure, especially if you're doing going on vacation or plan to go on vacation and you're driving, or, you know, this is just you traveling, making movements. This is the action. This is the year. No more winging it. Have a plan of action, literally. Have, you know, it's called the business plan. Like, what is your plan? What is your mission statement for this year? It's cool to have vision boards and all that. But what is your mission statement? What's the mission statement for this year? And then execute it. Synchronicity, of course. Like I said, you're going to magnetize the keys that you need to you. It could be people, but I'm not getting that. I feel like you don't have to get in. I feel like your skills will speak for themselves. When you call your energy back to yourself, I feel like, okay, you're like, okay, travel. Okay, moving. Where am I going to move to? Where am I going? That's how I moved to Arizona. I just kept hearing it. Seeing, you know, the beverage, right? I kept seeing it. Kept hearing it in shows. I was watching Martin, and little boy was like, I don't want to move to Arizona, Martin. Like, everything. I was like, yo, this is overwhelming. And if I didn't take heed, I would be still up in Gotham City, or worse, Sodom and Gomorrah in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If I didn't take heed every time I heard Arizona, Phoenix, you know what I'm saying? Sedona. I just kept, it was overwhelming. We have a new superintendent, New York, superintendent for education came from Arizona. Like, it was bonkers. People like, why did you choose here? You never visited here before you moved here. It's called synchronicity. It's called listening when your guides tell you this is where you need to go. When you meet people and then you be like, where you, I'm from here. I was born here. And you just keep meeting people that, really, how is it? Oh, I didn't really like it. You know, but that's their experience. That doesn't mean that you're not supposed to go there. Yeah, yo, it's crazy. That's crazy. All right. Time. Impatience. Feeling antsy. Yeah, because you know, you want to be prosperous this year. You want things to go right. You know what I mean? But you don't want, you know, the horses to get away from the carriage. You don't want, you know what I mean? You don't want one to go in another direction and then there's no cohesion, or one to just stop altogether, or both of them to stop altogether. You don't want your car to give out on you when you have things to do. What we got? Bottom of the deck? Of course. The repetitious. Changing up your routine. That's how you get out of it, is when you change up your routine. That's how you get out of it. Let's pull some of these. Yep. Reconciliation. I feel like there's a reconciliation with your fragmented energy. With the Shiva Lingam and your sexuality, and you know, when you have, that's that energetic core ties with the different people, with the different relationships that you've been in, right? You got to call that energy back. Cord cutting helps, yes. Missed Chances. Wow. Have you considered all of your options? In the end, you regret the chances. I feel like overall, if you don't take a chance, if you want to travel, if you want to move, and the only it's only if you did. Oh, I was thinking about doing this, but I never did it. And then at the end of your life, you're gonna be like, oh, I always wanted to do this, that, and the third. Remember, I talk to a lot of older people. You know what I'm saying? And even if they didn't get the experience that they was looking for, they still were glad that they were brave enough to make those choices, that they were brave enough to go. And like, there was a lady, she was like, I used to be a flight attendant, and we used to have da 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 da, and we had to have one nurse on the plane, and she was just telling me about her life, and I was like, I can imagine that was some life. And she was like, yeah, but I had this, I started a family later, but I don't regret it. I don't regret. Or they say, oh, I always wanted kids, but I never had kids because, and I said, but do you regret it? And then she's like, no, I don't regret it though. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that make your life worthwhile when you look back. Playfulness. Playtime is essential for relationships. Oh, yeah, it's time to have a little fun. Yeah, get the little Shiva Linga. Do it in the car. Parking up somewhere. Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much. Going on vacation. Buying a house together. All that's good. Making memories. You know what I mean? Dude, that's a lot. Wow, we got safe place. There's nothing like being able to let your guard down and know that you are protected by your partner's love, right? Security. That came out in the Capricorn's reading. Feeling secure in a relationship. Anybody could, change their desires at any time. Feelings can change. People can change. You know what I mean? But you're safe in knowing that your partner will tell you the truth. That's key. We got divine union. Congratulations, it's time to celebrate. Both you and your partner have healed and learned the important lessons to allow this union to manifest. So whether you are already in a divine union, this is, another aspect. Like I said, buying a house, getting a car, crib, birth of a child, birth of a business. You know what I mean? Or this is this divine union that's coming in. This is this emperor coming in. This is this queen of cups coming in. Or queen of wands for that matter. We got courting. Period of development, when you get to know each other to see if this is a divine union. That's the determining factor. Yeah, you got to, this comes out all the time. Yeah, especially with this Knight of Swords, wanting to rush. All right, y'all, what y'all want to do? I know it's late. Y'all want an Isis card to seal it off real quick? Yeah. I feel like you and your partner, if you're in an established relationship, could be recording each other. Like it's a new year, like, being playful again, looking over the memories. Look at this past life. Y'all saw how, I don't know if y'all saw how that jumped out. Past life, present, the many spiritual faces of you. With that divine union, I was getting like past life partner energy. What's at the bottom of the deck? Miracles of light. Yeah. Feminine energy. The Cancer energy. The mama. Isis is the mama, healing. The many spiritual faces of you. I don't think I have to read too much of that. I think it's self-explanatory. I feel like there's a, you know, this keys that your spirit team is giving you is, they're bestowing upon you a way for you to bring happiness into your life. When the soul is growing in service to humanity, in service to the great feminine and her call that all beings be healed and free, it gathers internal resources to assist on the path. These resources include powers and gifts from other lifetimes. You are currently integrating past life abilities, and you are guided by the oracle of past life present power to be open to shifting internally and in your experience of your own levels of power and spiritual ability. Talents, abilities, and powers wish to be restored to you now from past incarnations. This will help your path. You will often be able to recognize this because you feel some instant fascination or deep interest in a culture, philosophy, heritage, or even a place on earth. This is what I'm saying. Like, you may need to travel to this spot and you think you going on vacation. You think you going on vacation and you put your feet in the waters of these could be an ancient land for you. You in this lifetime, it could be somewhere new. What I was saying in the last reading, I was talking about the hourglass of time. If we're in Capricorn season, Father time, it makes that's why Capricorn. Listen, Scorpio guards the ancestor realm, hence Anpu Anubis. Right? They're the gateway to the ancestor realm. Capricorn, that's why they are like past, present, future. Capricorn. This is crazy. Yeah. Even a place on earth or beyond, which is deeply compelling. This is your intuitive recognition that a part of your soul connected with this passionate interest is being drawn into integration. At such times, there can be emotions, feelings, or even phobias or fears that temporarily arise. You could have a phobia or a fear of the water, but you are a marine spirit. But you have a phobia because of whatever could have transpired, right? With these other aspects of self. And it's just something that you need to get over. Oh my God. You may even find your taste for food and clothing and your sleep or other habits change quickly and noticeably for a time. These can all be signs that a past life energy is being integrated. Once it is digested into your current incarnation, you will feel more like yourself again, but in an expanded and more whole way. You will just feel like you are more of yourself, more stable, more full, and more at home in your own being. It is a lovely state of being to enjoy, which makes any ups and downs in the integration process more bearable. True. So when you realize, like, yo, I'm tired, I don't know why I'm so sleepy. And that's the synchronicity too. Okay. Yeah. You tired. Your partner like, get up. I'm like, you integrate a whole, you dealing with some shit in the realms. Your dreams is off the hook. This oracle brings specific guidance that some of these past gifts from other incarnations are associated with ancient Egypt, Kemet, and civilizations connected with ancient Egypt, like Atlantis, Lemurian, right? Earthly and beyond, including some star civilizations such as Sirius and the Pleiades. Look for the symbols. Oh my God. Look for the symbols, books, crystals, or colors that interest you and pay attention to your dreams. If it is helpful to be conscious of any issues around the past life skills returning to you now, you will become aware of them so that they can be acknowledged, accepted, and released. That also came out in the Capricorn reading, that there is like a telepathy, a psychic gift that's being awakened within Capricorn right now. Often when integration is occurring, people who have been connected to you in such lifetimes become a more prominent part of your life. It is possible that they will remain thus, or that as the integration happens and you continue to grow, some of those relationships will fall away as you have completed the karmic healing and integration of the energies associated with that past life. Damn. Remember I kept saying, like, yo, there's people, these, these relationships, okay? These soul ties, right? And you got to call back your energy. You got to call back your energy. And literally, you could be magnetizing them to your circumference, but to be able to repair whatever happened in the past lifetimes, for forgiveness. Hey, I don't hate you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all right. I learned what I needed to learn. It's okay. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean we got to get back together though. Yo, that's crazy. Wow. Yeah, it may take weeks, months, years. Purification and time to assimilate the healing is recommended. You can accomplish this through rest, time in nature, prayer, that your power be exercised with love and mercy and a willingness to be guided by the Divine Mother, Lady Isis. All right, that's it. All right, y'all. Y'all get the gist. Y'all get the gist. Okay? So if you being called to action, to move, you being called to action, okay, to initiate, to do. Wait a minute. Capricorn is cardinal earth, isn't it? Yes, it is. We're in a cardinal sign. Cardinal signs initiate. They start things, okay? So is Cancer. Cancer is the cardinal water sign. Act on it. Act on it. That's what I was saying too. The other reading I did, I said these first 30 days of the so-called new year, the fiscal year, do the action, actually live the life that you want to see happen. Make those that's why it's like when people start getting gym memberships, but it's actually to actually go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Or it may not be that drastic. It just be every day, go for a walk around the block, walk a little further every day. Whatever it is. You start working on your business. You set aside, you start reading that book, whatever it is. You start doing your yoga. Whatever it is, just act on it. Just act on it. And your spirit guides will thank you. They like, oh, finally. Can we move on to the next lesson now? Can we move on to the next lesson now? Have you got that lesson yet? Have you got the lesson? Okay. Can you stop bumping your head up against the wall? Thank you. That's how we'll be all right once you stop doing that. Okay? We're tired of watching you bump your head up against the wall. We want to move on to the next lesson. We want to show you something. We're tired of showing you 333. That's all right. Just go back. You could catch it on the playback. You know what I mean? Yeah, y'all. And with that, y'all, don't be so judgmental. Oh, he says to tell his woman to shut up and sit down. Now, really, realistically, and even if he did that, you're not his woman. So why do you care? You see what I'm saying? Like, but I doubt he that's how he talks to his women. Like, shut up and sit down. No. He's like, did you do this today? Did you do that today? Like he did it to a dude. He was like, did you work out today? And the dude was like, no. He was like, oh, well, aren't you ashamed of yourself? Do you feel good about yourself? And he was like, no, I don't. He was like, all right. All it takes is a half an hour. Do some push-ups. Do something. Just a half an hour. And I was like, it's so true. But everybody's dogging him. Everybody's saying how he deserves to get a rep. I don't see that. Now, if he really did do those things, then yeah, okay. But I doubt it. Or the truth will come out. Period. Pluto and Capricorn, the truth is gonna come out. Judgment. Everybody's facing judgment. So if that is the truth, then it'll come out eventually. You know, plain and simple. That's what I feel. That's what I think. That's what I know. With that, y'all, appreciate y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in the check-in. Peace.